Good morning and happy Monday, everyone. This is about the third time I've tried to do this. I have no idea, but every time I've tried to tap into the mass conscious collective energy and record this video, I got a cracking headache. As soon as I disconnected from it and went and did something else, it went away. So I am going to forge through because, as you know, I produce these readings for the mass conscious every Monday. I'm going to forge through. So it makes me wonder whether some of you are experiencing headaches or migraines or visionary issues at the moment. So far, so good. As soon as I started shuffling my cards, I said, Spirit, you remove that for me because it's not mine to own. Cards are flying out already. But yeah, so thank you to everyone who leaves a comment or has subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. I know it's really hard when you receive a mass conscious collective reading. You can take anything from it as you wish. But that's the intention at the end of the day. My passion is to help people move forward. So thank you so much. I do have a new system coming into play this week. I am going to start rewarding people for taking the time and energy, for acknowledging the time and energy and effort that I put into offering these mass conscious readings, or for anyone who books a reading with me. I'm not someone to sort of bribe people to like and share my stuff because I know that I'm not for everybody. So what I would like to do though, because everyone's doing it already anyway, is I want to start rewarding people for interacting on my channels or on my Facebook pages or my social medias, all that sort of stuff. I want to start rewarding people. So at the end of the month, I'm going to collate everybody's names, get their information as much as I can, and I will be giving away free stuff. So this is my way of saying thank you. Obviously, when it comes to algorithms and that on social media, you need to have these comments and that to keep you circulating in the system. Otherwise, you get lost. So when you do that, you're actually helping me out tremendously. And I want to say thank you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, if you leave a comment under this on YouTube, then I will take your name and I will pop it into a little barrel. And at the end of the month, I will pull out a winner and announce it in the coming weeks ahead on the channel before I start the next reading. If you are on my Facebook page and you comment or like or share any of my content, your name will go into the barrel as well. I'm going to shape up. I'll be giving away free readings, whether it's FaceTime, phone, one question email, whether it's just an hour coaching, counseling session. I'll be giving away all different sorts of stuff. So it's just my way of saying thank you. So thank you. All right. So without further ado, I'm going to tap into the Mass Conscious Collective. Please know that this reading is going to be general. It's not going to fit everybody. I am going to do lives on my own Facebook page every Thursday night still. So if the information that's shared by Spirit, what they believe we need from this moment on, it doesn't suit you today, please pop over to my Facebook page and join in on Thursday night. I was doing it at 6 o'clock. I may be changing it to 7. It just depends on my schedule at the moment because I'm still homeschooling and doing readings during the day, all that sort of shiz anyway. So yeah. So without further ado, I'm going to ask Spirit to use all my senses safely, securely, and full protection to offer the Mass Conscious Collective, which is everyone who's going to watch this video, whoever stumbles across it, whoever invests their energy into it by subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. This information is hopefully for you. All right, so the first card that flew out with the Moonology is it's time to step out of your comfort zone. So I have been rattling it off for the last few weeks in all my lives that it's time to create a plan, a new routine. So if you have been doing that, kudos to you. Love it. Been doing it myself. It is kind of confronting to do something that you haven't done before, but that's part of the challenge. That's where the growth is. For me, it makes it kind of fun. So I hope you're enjoying it. But if you're not, you are being guided at the moment to step out of your comfort zone. It's time to think outside the box. It's time to do something new. You're safe and comfortable in your comfort. There's no lie about that, but at the end of the day, it's not going to move you forward. It's not going to help you fulfill what your soul's desires really are. So time to step out of your comfort zone. You'll know if it's you. Typically, if you're in your comfort zone, you're feeling really restricted. You're feeling stuck. You're feeling like there's no light at the end of the tunnel. It's that kind of energy. So if that's you, you need to have some faith in your dreams. So what are you dreaming about right now? What is it that you want from your life? Everybody's got a goal. Everyone's got a dream. Some people want big, magnificent, wonderful things. Some people just want happiness, security, health, well-being, what we all have within us anyway, but we do have to do the daily practices to bring that out. Like I say, unless you step out of your comfort zone, it's hard to step into your dreams and stuff. So Spirit are really encouraging everybody at the moment to keep the faith, have faith in your dreams. Because they're telling me the words done. It's kind of like you've put your dream and your desire out to the universe. It's in your vortex of creation, and it's already been stamped with done. It's about you stepping outside your comfort zone, doing something new, challenging yourself in some way, so these dreams can become your reality. You can certainly have it all. We do have Don't Let Pride Get Your Way, and this actually come out when I tried my other 2 takes. So a lot of you are allowing sort of like the ego side of self, the shadow sides of self, and your pride to get in the way at the moment. As soon as I turned that card, they said not accepting help. So a lot of you may be a little bit too prideful or scared or worried or concerned to actually ask people for help, ask for support, ask for what you need. I feel like my throat's closing up right now, so I feel like I can't express myself very well. So please, if you can, your pride is only going to keep you in your comfort zone. And if you have a dream and it's time to maintain that faith in your dreams, but you've got to ask for help. Don't let pride get in your way. Don't feel like, and I'm sure I speak for a lot of us strong, independent people, we think that we can just do it ourselves. We can just do it our way. But Spirit are clearly here saying that it's time to allow some support. It's time to do something new. It's time to allow a new version of you to step into play here in some areas. Some of you may be feeling the urge or feeling the nudge to do something new, but aren't sort of going with it because you're too stuck in your comfort zone. You've got a personal issue reaches resolution. So whatever you're going through as an individual right now, please know that there is going to be a solution. In the last 2 takes I try to do, 2 weeks kept coming up. So in the next couple of weeks, and I've been predicting this for donkeys, at the end of September is going to be very significant for powerful changes in individuals' lives. But you're the creator. It depends on how much time, effort, and energy you're putting into your dreams, what you're asking for. So obviously with the headaches, they just explained to me, the headaches I got before is because as soon as I started tapping into this energy, I got my foot on the brake. I've got my handbrake on. It's like you're forgetting that you're the driver. If you're in your comfort zone, you believe you're in the passenger seat. You are the creator of your own reality. You can do, have whatever you want. It's time to take your foot off the brake and allow your car wheels, your life cycle to start moving forward, so to speak. Because a solution is coming anyway. A personal issue is reaching a resolution. But you need to either ask for help or get the support or the help that you need and not let pride get in your way, or it's about you just needing to step out of your comfort zone and having faith in the process and find joy in the little things that you're doing each and every day, because it's coming. It's coming anyway. Absolutely. Time to breathe out. So a lot of you are holding on to the anxiety. What I feel like on an energetic is because some of you may have your foot on the brake or your handbrake on and you're not moving, you're not allowing those wheels to turn so you can move forward and out of this comfort zone and into your dreams and into your passions and into your desires. It's causing anxiety and it's affecting you physically as well. So I feel a bit nauseous now. So some of you may be feeling a little bit nausea. What happens is when we don't follow our intuition, when we don't do what we're inspired to do next, we don't step out of our comfort zone and we let pride get in our way, it will take us on physically. We'll start feeling the physical symptoms, and I firmly believe, obviously you've got to go see a doctor if you have symptoms and do all that sort of shiz, but the message I'm getting at the moment is that if you don't stop resisting this change, if you don't allow your wheels to start turning, if you don't allow yourself to want to feel better and move forward in the direction of your dreams, then your physical self is going to start giving you signs to do that. And that's what we're trying to prevent for some of you right now. Yeah, look at that. This come out every week too. Believe in the impossible. Something juicy's coming in the next couple of weeks, I'm telling you. Something that this come out last week as well, last Monday. Something that you feel is impossible is actually become a possibility, especially with this, a personal issue reaches resolution. So if you've needed the money or the funding to do something, Don't let pride get in your way. Ask for help, ask for support. Some of you may be, I just told hand out. So you may be the person that actually gives someone else the support and the encouragement and the urging that they need, or you may need that yourself. It's going to be different for everybody, but please believe in the impossible. Take some time out to do some breath work. Calm your farms in some way. Don't let your ego and your pride get in the way right now. It's crucial that you start allowing your wheels and those cogs to start turning, because you may not see the results right now, but it's going to gain some sort of momentum for you. And for this impossible to become possible again and a personal issue reaches resolution, you're actually stepping out of it. It's only you that's keeping you where you are and furthest away from what desire that you're putting out there for. Look at that. Could we get it any more? Conclusions are within reach. So most definitely there's closure coming here. A lot of you maybe, I'll be surprised if the Wheel of Fortune doesn't come out in the tarot. Some of you are ending old cycles, beginning new ones, but because you may not have created your future plan, started new, that's just told me the word structure, having a different kind of structure in your life, routines, all that sort of stuff. If you don't have that, now's the perfect time for you to sort of create something for yourself. You know, set yourself a little goal. It may be a little weight loss goal. It may be, you know, just starting to network a few more. If you run a business or something, it may be doing up your resume. If you do want to start applying for new work, it's going to be different for everybody. But if whatever this is for you, I would keep planning, because conclusions are within reach. A personal issue reaches resolution. Believe in the impossible and have faith in your dreams. So that was pretty clear, really. Pretty clear. If you want to know what it is for you personally, and I can help get you going from where you are, please book in for a personal reading. All my details are in the description below. I'm only too happy to help you, because I really don't want your ego and your pride to get in the way and keep you in your comfort zone, so to speak. And if you're in your comfort zone, you're going to start feeling it all on a physical level, and you're just not going to feel very well. I'm not saying necessarily that you'll get sick or anything, but I feel like it's just that nagging headache. It's the reflux, or it's just those byproduct sort of symptoms for energy that's not moving. It's not moving. So it's staying stagnant. All right, Spirit, can we use some of the wisdom? What can we get from the wisdom cards today for everyone? Yeah, so we got the Observer card. I'm going to be honest and say it's time to stop watching and start doing. I feel like, and I said this in my live on my Facebook page on Thursday night, I feel like I need to get some of you moving. So whether this is moving physically, whether this is shifting your thoughts, shifting something, I feel like this is the comfort zone energy. It's like I get up, I do the same shit, nothing's moving. It's a very similar energy to being in lockdown, because there's not a lot you can do when you're stuck in your house, or, you know, you can only go so far from home and all that sort of stuff. But I would really encourage people to start sifting and sorting through their thoughts, because your thoughts, your chronic thoughts, create your beliefs about certain things. I would stop looking, I would start doing. Or it can also mean that if you don't know what to do, once again, don't let pride and ego get in your way. Ask for help. Try to find some solutions for yourself. Research it, Google it, do something, get some information. There's so many people that produce content out there that is totally free. And you can take what you need from it. You can find the answers, but you just got to get this ball rolling. Time to get the ball rolling. There's too many good cards that back up. Should you get your energy moving? Should you get the ball rolling, so to speak? Should you stop looking at certain things and start acting upon little plans that you may have? Resolution, believe in the impossible, conclusions are within reach. It's all coming, but you need to step out of your comfort zone. Look at that, the fates. Whatever's coming up for you is fated. It is destiny. It is meant to be in your life, or it's meant to be out of your life. The stars are actually aligning for you. It's a really good time to step into your intuition. I keep going back to create this new plan, this new sense of reality. Spirits are saying a lot of you need a fresh new perspective. So I would encourage you to get a new perspective of something. what's going to be is going to be anyway. You can go there kicking and screaming, or you can go there in the most joyous, happiest way that you can. I feel like I'm reading for two energies. I've got a feeling that no matter what I say or do, whatever, people are going to stay in this comfort zone, and there's not a lot I can do about that. But if you are someone who likes to more deliberately create their reality and stuff, I feel like I'm honing in on you guys today, because I feel like whatever your dream and desire is, it is fate, it is destiny. You know it. You may just need a leg up, a helping hand of some degree. You may need some support. You may need a fresh new perspective. There is something that you need to help you take your foot off this brake, put your handbrake down and start rolling with this idea, because you can look at it all you like, but you're not going to create it into your reality that way. You need to get this ball rolling. You need to get your energy moving in some capacity. In some capacity, absolutely. It's a good energy though. Look at that, higher power. So a lot of you may be stepping into this kind of business, whether you're an empath or a coach to some degree. I feel like you've been urged to step into your power right now. I'm going to say in the next 2 to 3 weeks, a lot of you are going to receive the key that you need. If you're in your comfort zone and you've got the lock and they show me that padlock. If you've got the padlock and it's locked and all that sort of stuff, I feel like there's an opportunity or something coming in for you that provides you with the key to help you unlock this padlock of yours. So this is going to be a choice. You're either going to allow this help to come in, this opportunity to come in, a new way of doing something. Could be a fresh new perspective or a new way of doing something. I'm not sure what it is. It's going to be different for everybody. But this is divinely sent. It's divinely guided. Spirit, I need to know what's meant for your highest good. But if you stay in your comfort zone and you're still stuck in ego and pride, then it's not going to be able to penetrate that kind of energy. So please know that there is an opportunity coming in, and how you can prepare yourself for that is to stay in the best possible feeling space that you can. Yeah, because look at that. If you're in your comfort zone, you're telling this never-ending story. It doesn't have to be this way. I do feel like there's a padlock, whether this is towards love, whether this is towards getting a new job, whether this is about you launching your own business or programs or whatever it is. I feel like a lot of you have, it's locked in your fantasy. It's an illusion to you because you're not putting any energy into it. You're not putting into any plan or any action, or you're not getting whatever this is moving. The wheels, like I say, the brake is on the wheel. It's not moving forward. And it's a never-ending story. So back to that, getting support, getting what you need. Absolutely. Oh, all right. So we've got the Poise card. So you have a little bit of time. You've got the next few weeks to really start planning out what your future self looks like, what you're going to experience in the future. Some of you are just about to take action. If you've been preparing your energy, pre-paving your day, telling the story of what you want and why you want it, you've been doing all this, please know that you're going to crack open in the next couple of weeks. I feel like we're going to get a really good flow should you choose to take your foot off the brake and start rolling with the punches, so to speak. Start going with the flow a little bit more. You're going to come out of this stagnant energy and shit's going to get real for you. You are going to start gaining some momentum. They're showing me that stone that gathers the moss, if you know what I mean. You're going to start receiving what you need. Sometimes this can be very scary for people. It's kind of like they fear success. It's safer and it's nicer and it's more comforting just to have that idea and have that wonderful feeling. If they're going to have it in their reality, then what? Sometimes that actually scares people. So we've got breathe. So it's so funny because we've got time to breathe out in the Moonology, and then we also got the breathe card. So please, if you're suffering from anxiety or you're feeling a bit frustrated and it's taking you on physically, please get into some breath work. Set your alarm 3 or 4 times a day just to sit there for 2 seconds and go and just release it, because that's circulating energy itself. It's inhaling the good shit and releasing the bullshit. So make sure that you take time out to breathe. Absolutely. Stop holding on to this. They keep saying, I know it's easy said than done, just stop it. But this is why you need to make some adjustments. You got to step outside your comfort zone. Maybe stop looking at things and start doing more, because conclusions are within reach. You need to believe in the impossible. Personal issues reaches resolution. The solution's coming in for you. You may not even know how they're going to come in, where they're going to come from. That's the beauty of the law of attraction. The fact is that you've been asking for it. You need to get your foot off the brake, get out of your own way, start doing some play and some joyful things, and allow the source to bring them to you. That's what alignment is. That's what alignment is. It's placing your order with the universe, considering it as done, then going about your day in the most high vibe way that you possibly can. Because there's no growth in your comfort zone. Look at that. Yes, karmic rewards coming in. Prosperity, joy, abundance. The 2 3s. I feel like if you've got a business venture or you're starting something off, you're going to start seeing the rewards for that. If someone owes you money, you may get some money back to some degree. Some of you maybe still as I said, filing your taxes. I just felt so American when I said that. But some of you maybe still better getting tax returns back. There is money and resources and support and stuff coming in from this moment forth. I think it's been coming in for a little while, but there's been a lack of mindfulness, so to speak. We've been focused so much on the problem and got our heads down and being fully concerned about what's happening with the world as we speak and all the injustices and stuff, that this energy that's been provided by the higher power hasn't been able to penetrate any of you. So if I can give you a message for today, it'll be to get out of your own way and know that what you've been asking for is coming in, because it is. This is karmic reward. I feel more drawn towards those who are starting up their own businesses or turning hobbies into businesses or doing something like that. Even if there's no money, even if it's not a business, I feel like a lot of you are being encouraged to get into more hobbies, doing something different, for sure. But with the 3 of Pentacles here, I got a feeling that whatever you've put out there is going to come back threefold to you. Most definitely. Look at this 9 of Swords stuck in your head. So we need to shift our focus. We need to shift our thoughts. You can do this by starting maybe a gratitude journal or saying affirmations, self-scripts, all that sort of stuff a bit more. I feel like I need to change my thoughts. This is something that doesn't happen overnight. To have a really big mindset change, it's a journey. It's not going to just happen overnight. But this is me. I'm stuck in my head energy. This is what they just said. This is why I got that headache before, because most of the people that the mass conscious that I'm picking up on right now are stuck in their heads. So this could also be a belief that the world is out to get you and that nothing's easy and all that sort of stuff. Spirit really wants you to take this information right now and allow yourself to soften it. If you believe in what we say, and even if you had a reading and it's come true or whatever, the personal issues are reaching a resolution. You are poised at the moment. You have the perfect opportunity to make these changes that you need to make. Something impossible is turning possible. Conclusions are within reach. What you are asking for is coming in. You need to trust and believe that. If you're saying, yeah, you're full of shit, Danielle, and haven't got it yet, so whatever, then not much I can do to change that. But I'm seeing rewards coming in, prosperity, joy. And yes, we do attach those feelings and that experience with material possessions in this life. So if you are asking, some of you may be getting your cars fixed, getting a new car, trading in a car, getting a new car. There's something with vehicles. Or some of you may be downsizing or upsizing or buying a moped or something, but there's something with transport. If transport's been a problem, I feel like that may be freeing up for you, or there's a solution coming in your transport. Yeah, look, Queen of Swords, it's time to cut out the bullshit. Look at this. If you don't step out of your comfort zone, this is draining. It's the way I feel is like I'm giving from an empty cup. So it's really time to fill your own cup up first right now. It's time to take stock of where you're at in your thought processes and in your mindset, because your mind will indicate how you're actually feeling. So if you're feeling lack or less than, you've got to shift that in your mindset first, so you can shift that feeling within yourself. We want you to get into more hopeful and more expectant. But I feel like a lot of you are coming out of this energy. I feel like a lot of you are stepping up into your power. It's just the pace that it's going. I just feel like it's so slow, and sometimes we give up before the magic happens. So remain grounded, use your sword, cut out the bullshit, cut out the negative thinking, the negative people, the daily practices which no longer serve you. Start getting your energy circulating, get your momentum going, get your wheels turning, stop looking, start doing, and then you will get all your answers for sure. Couple of weeks, eh? Couple of weeks. It's going to be interesting to see how these come down, unfold weekly. Look at that, abundance, prosperity. As soon as I turn that card, I think this is a big ticket item. So it could be a car, could be a house. There's something coming in. I feel like some of you are setting yourself up for wealth and prosperity. Some of you may be investing in something that actually has wealth and I can't think of the word they're trying to give me. It's just got wealth, and obviously everyone puts a different value on wealth. So some people might feel wealthy if they're getting $1,000 a week. Some people feel wealthy, they get $1 million a week. I just feel like there's an investment, maybe investing in property or something of that nature that's got wealth attached. They also said, and I don't usually say things like this, but they say something about Lotto. So some of you may be winning Lotto or winning a game of chance or something of that nature. Knight of Pentacles, this money is coming in. It's coming in. The resources that you need are coming in. This doesn't always have to be cash. This could be great savings. You may win a free reading with me, which has a monetary value to it. Whatever this is, it's just got to speed up, get the ball rolling. I'm telling you, the Knight is always a slow-moving energy. It's sort of like a lot of you have been asking for this one particular thing for so long. You still haven't received it yet. It is there. It is waiting for you. But we need to take our foot off the brake and put our handbrakes down and get the wheel moving. We certainly do. It's coming in. I know you're not seeing it right now, but trust me, it's coming in. And for some of you and most of you, it's going to come in threefold. So, you know, you may think I've only got this much deposit for a house and I can only get this much or whatever. I said this to a lady once, just a quick example. I said something about purchasing a home and she had a plan set up, so to speak. But it turns out that this family's, their loved one passed away. They wanted a quick sale of the house because nobody really wanted to deal with it. And she ended up getting this, I don't even know how much it was at the time, but this $400,000 to $500,000 house for like just under $200,000. So it's kind of like that kind of feeling. If I could give it to you in a real life example. So it can happen. It does happen. I've got so many stories I can share of it happening to people, but you need to believe in the impossible. You need to believe that this is possible. Page of Wands, a lot of you are going to get a fire in your butt. If you don't get inspired by, you know, other readers, myself, or anybody out there that's trying to lift everybody up and give them a bit of hope and a bit of optimism and place you in a positive expectation place, I'm telling you that the grass is going to be green on the other side. Some of you are going to, I feel like a lot of you will just drop your stuff and go, fuck it, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Let's wing it. And we're saying, do it. Do it. This is about the Page of Wands to me. Once again, we've got a page, so it's a very early stage. Some of you are just about to do it. All you need to do right now is to build your momentum up to it. Prepare for it. Pre-pave your way. Talk it into being is basically what they're trying to say. Yeah, look at that. Now we got the Page of Swords. So we got the Page of Wands. If you release what no longer serves you, thoughts, anger, feelings, emotions, whatever's holding you back, whatever's keeping you in this comfort zone, breathe in, breathe out, release it, speak your truth. If you can't do that, write it down, discard it, do what you need to do to release that by replacing it, because you are coming out of this Page of Swords energy and you're going into the Page of Wands. This is, I'm not letting anything weigh me down anymore, and I'm not staying in my comfort zone. I'm going to jump on my little ram or whatever it is here with the fire in my belly, and I'm going to start forging forward. I'm leaving the past where it belongs, and that's in the past, and I'm heading over to greener pastures. That's what I'm doing. Absolutely. So if that's you, please know that it's going to happen for you. Definitely going to happen for you. Look at this. Beautiful. We've got the King of Pentacles. This is the money. This is the abundance. This is the lifestyle. What does your lifestyle look like for you? Create it in your mind. Visualize it. What monetary value do you put on that? And money's not a dirty thing. It's not. We need it. We need it to survive. Money's the byproduct of how we feel and what we think about it. Please know that money circulates. So the more you give, the more you get back. Comes back threefold. But this is your own individual empire. This is stability and security. This is effortless living, so to speak. But at the end of the day, you need to focus on this only. Step out of your comfort zone. Get your balls rolling. Get a plan. Follow that plan. do whatever's in alignment with that. I just put a post on my Facebook page today saying, you know, every time you come up with, you have to make a decision or come up with a choice about something, you need to say to yourself, is that in alignment with my future plan? Is that in alignment with my future goal? If it's not, you don't do it. You don't do it. You say, what's next? What's next? So please note, like I say, beautiful cards, really. A lot of you are ending an old cycle and beginning a new one. If that's you and you've been putting in the energy work, hold on to your hats, because in the next couple of weeks, you're going to start seeing some juicy stuff or scoring some juicy stuff. Absolutely. Quickly into the oracles, we've got music for manifesting. So once again, if you are feeling the physical discomfort of having your foot on the brake or things not moving forward, start listening to music. Just distract yourself. Find it a very healthy decoy for yourself to stop thinking in absence and lack. Most definitely. We've got waves of prosperity. What did I just say with all these pentacles coming in? It may have taken a while, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Whatever this value is of course up to you. But new abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. So expecting the impossible. Resolutions are within reach. Can we go on about it anymore? Explore your options. Like I say, don't let pride and ego get in your way. Explore your options. There's 101 ways to skin a cat. There are so many people out there that love to help others. That love to share their knowledge. Not everything that you get has to have a dollar value attached to it. So invest in yourself. Nearly everything I've done to get myself from where I was 30 years ago to where I am now, I did it for absolutely nothing. I hardly invested financially into anything. But that's kind of my own stubborn way in saying that. But if you want to do it, yes, doing it that way may be a little bit slower, but there's no greater satisfaction than to be an active participant in your life and to know that something's not feeling right within yourself, but you want to feel better. How am I going to get it? And you start creating that for yourself and have that sense of good pride at the end of the day that, you know, you did that for yourself. So we do have helpful person. So once again, it's about allowing helpful people into your life. They're there. They're surrounding you. Or this may be the fact that if you want to step out of your own ego and your own problems and stuff like that, it's time to be that helpful person. Everyone's got a wonderful set of skill sets. A wonderful skill of skill sets. A wonderful set of skill sets. You all have something very valuable to offer the world. And then there's a whole heap of other people out there that want to add their value to you. So get that ball rolling, my loves. That's all I can say for today. Jump back on my Facebook page on Thursday night and we'll do a bit of a top-up of this. But please know that if you do have plans, your balls are about to get rolling and everything's going to start working out for you. So solutions, solutions, solutions. All right, guys, I love you so much. I will see you on the flip side. Have a wonderful week and keep adding your comments to go into the draw to win a free reading or something with me. All right, I love you so much. Bye.